I want a hot guy to care about me. Someone says they don't like you back, you should stop pursuing them. You know,
That's a sign. That's a pretty clear sign.
he says, I don't
no
like
means
you.
No. No does not mean yes.
No does not mean you continue pursuing them to hope and change their minds.
Yeah. Go find someone else. He's a hot guy.
Mork could get anyone else. Why go after P?
I know.
Yep.
Yes, give it up.
Yep.
Give it all up.
Yep, that's when you...
Move on.
That's when you finally know.
Yeah. That's because you're so annoying.
In the real world, straight guys don't turn gay for you, usually. Most likely,
Yes.
99%. No.
Speaking with experience by the great Edison.
รู้ดิเพราะอีกหน่อยมึงอ่ะจะชอบกู
No, 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 no.
Hi, I'm Sam.
I'm Edison, and together
with Fans React.
Surprise, we're here. So welcome back to this video. If you're back to watch us react to
Where we
Fishuponthesky.
drag the shit out of Fishuponthesky.
By doing this reaction video, it doesn't mean we support Fishuponthesky, the last episode.
The racism that was shown.
We don't condone any of that.
I think it's fair to criticize the brown face and keep watching it.
I respect, everyone who has decided to not to continue watching the show. What wasn't in brownface, which saved him in my eyes. Neo, on the other hand, I'm more like
Dead to us. He's
like
dead
to
to us.
but like I'll give him a few years.
I don't really care. I'm
turned
just waiting for Bad Buddy. When is that show coming out?
Okay, let's just go through the positives and negatives. Positives, Mork is really great, Mork is really daddy, the 90s song is really great, the premise is cute, the mystery behind who the person confessing the love to P is, even though everyone spoiled it on the YouTube comments already. Negatives, obviously,
Racism.
and actually I'm really not enjoying Neo's story, and the kitty gang is also a big negative for me. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything, but GMMTV hasn't addressed it, so... Oh, it's the stalkers. Yeah, I think basically there's a very fine line between making fun of a culture and then being in on the joke with them.
There's a fine line between racism and not racism. Yeah, these two? Stalking is a crime. Just saying.
Okay, so... I'm gonna put all my focus on Mork. He looks so good in this angle. I'm fantasizing about Mork's agent going... No, Mork is not going in brownface. He's not touching that.
Sure thing, babe. Sure thing.
Mork's kind of forceful though. Please respect people's boundaries, Mork. Wait, doesn't Mork have a little tiny mole under his eye? Yes!
There's no chemistry between these two.
No, that's because P is in denial.
No,
because
that's not chemistry.
Oh my god. There's chemistry from Mork, but P isn't, ready for it. He's in the gay panic stage. I mean, he already knows he's gay. It's not at the stage where it's mutual. And you can't have chemistry without the mutual.
Sure thing, babe. Sure thing. Every time these two come on screen, I'm tuning out.
Oh my god, our femme is so boring. I'm sorry. Oh, did Mork leave his phone? Oh, dude. Okay. Oh my god, he made P his home screen. Okay. This is his imagination, I think. I mean, Mork wouldn't do that. Would he?
Just don't wear any.
Wait, have you ever gone commando?
Yeah, numerous times.
He looks very uncomfortable. Oh my god, stop doing that.
I wanted to drag the shit out of the show, but you wouldn't want to, so.
Oh, I want a hot guy to care about me. Oh no, all the girls like, wow, you're wearing Mork's lab coat. Can't a bro just borrow another bro's lab coat and not have anyone read into it?
Why do you care?
Why does she know? Who are all these people stalking these people?
Yeah.
Does this happen in Thailand? Do all these girls make this commotion about their male students? I mean, male peers? I mean...
No. I don't fucking care.
รู้สึกอะไรเลยเหรอที่เขาไปคุยแบบเข้าใจผิดอะทั้งนั้นนี่กูไม่ได้คิดอะไรหาเหวกับมึงเลย
ก็กูคิดไง
Okay, but still, like, if someone says they don't like you back, you should stop pursuing them. You know,
That's a sign. That's a pretty clear sign.
He says, "I don't
no
like
means
you."
No. No does not mean yes.
no, does not mean you continue pursuing them to hope and change their minds.
Yeah. Go find someone else. He's a hot guy.
More could get anyone else. Why go after P?
I know.
I feel like this idea that you could convince someone to love you back is not a great message to send out to the universe and to young impressionable people. It's important to respect people's boundaries. Don't you guys have class? Oh my god. If you're holding his hand, it looks very coupley. P. Okay, good.
พี่อยากให้น้องเลิกทำไอ้ด้อมหมอกปีหมอกอะไรนั่นได้แล้ว
Okay, good.
ทำไมอะคะ
Why? Because they're not together. Great.
และไม่ได้คิดอะไรกันด้วย
Okay, great. Okay, great. Mork, now you can get together with the fem guy. Yep.
น้องรู้ไหมว่าสิ่งที่น้องทำอะ
Yes, invasion of privacy. Okay, yep. Cool. True.
พี่
Yep.
อยากให้น้องลบเขาทิ้งถ้าไม่ลบอะไม่งั้นพี่เอาเรื่องแน่ลบสิมึงลบเลยเร็วค่ะลบเลยค่ะขอโทษนะครับพี่ปีขอโทษนะครับพี่หมอขอโทษนะคะ
Okay, that's nice. Let's see if they actually commit to that.
โทษทีนะครับน้อง
ไม่เป็นไรค่ะ
You don't have to say sorry to your stalkers. I would have thrown water at them.
อีเพชรมึงจะลบทำไมอะฮะรูปแต่ละรูปกว่าจะได้มา แล้วเมื่อวานอะกูยอมลงทุนโดนหมา
What? Okay. Look, this is what I'm talking about. Like, negative representation, the femme guy still being the one who wants to persistently stalk them and not respect their privacy. Does he still want to stalk them? I'm not sure, but... Mork is like, bro, you've got something in your hair, bro. Let's do it this way. I feel like he's doing this and it's a bit much. Like, he's crossing the boundaries a bit much. When P's like, I don't like you. You don't do this.
Is this Am?
Yeah.
เพื่อนผมเขาเรียนทันตะครับ
Oh, I don't recognize her.
Really? You don't recognize her? What if she says, Achan! Ton is mine! How dare you!
งั้นตามสบายเลยนะคะ เดี๋ยวพี่ขอตัวก่อน
ได้เลยครับเชิญครับ
I get so confused about this straight to lovers trope.
Yeah.
I guess because the person who wrote together is writing this, but this constant guy who's into the girls but then suddenly is into this one guy. I don't know, it just does not make sense to me. It's the whole these characters aren't actually gay, they're just somehow
Gay. They're not gay.
just gay for you. Just gay for one person. I can't believe that kid is still using that water bottle that went into the dirty water. Oh, it's a little gecko.
Why did they censor his butt?
Because it's PG-13. They're not going to show any butt on screen. Oh, what cute PJs! It's just a gecko. Why do you have to camp outside? And why does your friend need to be with you? You can just camp by yourself.
เสียงมึงดูเครื่องๆกูนะมึงโกรธอะไรกูวะ
If you're mad at him, why are you in the same tent?
Exactly, just go sleep in the bed. That was set up for you. Why did you have to help him set up a tent? He's mad at him but because he is hitting on a girl though. He's jealous, I get that. That's very passive-aggressive behavior that I would do if someone hit on someone else in front of me and if I liked them.
Oh.
Just give up on Neo. Yep.
Yes, give it up.
Yep.
Give it all up.
Yep, that's when you...
Move on.
That's when you finally know.
Yeah. That's because you're so annoying.
In the real world, straight guys don't turn gay for you, usually. Most likely,
Yes.
99%.
Speaking with experience by the great Edison.
Would you like to confirm, Sam, that this does not happen in real life?
I've never gone after a straight guy, so I wouldn't. But yes. I don't think a straight guy would go after a gay man. This PSA is over.
This PSA has been brought to you by the bitterest reactors
ไอ้สตียามึงตามมาหลอกหลอนกูอีก
on YouTube. Oh my god, he liked his comment.
You need to give it up. Oh gosh, my voice. You need to give it up.
But
Had about enough.
ที่แหละ
He belongs to me.
who?
The boy is mine.
Nobody belongs to
I'm
anybody.
reimagining the scene of these two with that song. They're both fighting over Mix.
Oh, because Mix is yours?
Mix is, yeah, whoever's.
Jesus Christ. Stop crossing those boundaries. Oh my gosh.
มึงมาจับแก้มกูทำไมอ่ะ
แก้มมึงก็นิ่มแล้วเนี่ย แต่ทำไมใจมึงแข็งจังวะ
Oh my god. Okay, as much as I like Mork, he said no. I mean, he said he didn't like you. Stop pushing it.
มึงไม่ได้ชอบน่านขนาดนั้นหรอก
มึงอย่าทำมาเป็นรู้ดี มึงไม่ใช่กูซะหน่อย
รู้ดิ เพราะอีกหน่อยมึงอ่ะ จะชอบกู
No, 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 no. I mean, I don't need to repeat myself. He said he's not into you. This idea that you can get someone to fall in love with you through persistence sends very bad vibes. I know this is like a BL fantasy, but like boundaries. You must respect someone when they go, I don't like you. You don't go, I'm gonna make you fall in love with me, cause
True, that's true.
you'll continually make them feel very uncomfortable, and they'll have to put a restraining order against you, and then you look like the crazy stalker. So if it was, Mork going, I respect you, I'm gonna back off now, and then P kind of then realizing that he loved Mork all this time, that would be like a nicer story to me, instead of like more kind of like forcing P to eventually give up
Well,
on Nan.
you have brought up some really, really good points on consent and how these characters should interact, based on mutual respect and consent. However, all of what you mentioned is not GMM's ministry. GMM is out here milking all of your money with these BL shows, putting out the worst content possible ever to grace my eyes.
Oh my god, 1,000 Stars wasn't problematic. It's just this writer.
Boring. Let me bring up some synonyms. I don't run out of words.
Oh my god, we're not creating this video to bag them out anymore.
Tedious, uninteresting, repetitious, prosaic, arid. Wow, these are some really good words.
Okay,
I'm not
Sam,
a
whatever.
writer.
I'm not interested in making more enemies. Like, we raised the issues
What?
that we were uncomfortable with the GMMTV, with this writing in this show.
Have we?
I didn't find 1,000 Stars problematic.
It's not problematic, it's just tedious, dull, monotonous.
This is what is to be expected in like a large corporate entity, because they have so much sponsors and screen time to kind of fill out. They have to have these long formats.
All that money and no creativity.
But they are leading the way for many BLs.
Bad content.
People are just gonna ask why we're still watching, Some of it is good.
I'm just gonna say I'm hate watching. There you go. That's why I'm watching.
I really liked He's Coming to Me. I liked half of Tonhon Chonlati. And Sodas was GMMTV, and we loved Sodas.
That was good enough. I think
Sodas was their peak.
I've had it. Yeah, that was the peak. I think that was the peak.
Anyways, see you. Maybe see you next week. I don't know. Sam is just gonna continue
Dragging.
a hateful rampage. Look, I guess that's the kind of channel we've become. So yeah, you don't have to keep watching us, obviously, but maybe we'll like the next GMMTV show that comes out. Yeah, watch our other videos for the other shows. Nobleman Ryu, great show.
Yes. 10 out of 10.